right, if you live in the Boise area or just visiting, soon there's going to be a new way to get around town. And it's a pretty zippy ride, too. After losing the Greenbike program in 2020, Valley Regional Transit is ready to introduce a new program with, well, new bikes. Bikes that go a lot faster and with a lot less work involved. Joe Paris hit the streets to learn more about this pending program.
Looking to get around the city of trees with some more speed? Good news, you're in luck.
We have 50 new bikes from Drop Mobility. That is our vendor partner in this pilot program that we will be launching next month.
Dave Foch is a programs director with Valley Regional Transit. He says the new bike program set to launch this summer is the long-awaited replacement for the former bike program.
You may have heard about it. There was a worldwide pandemic, so it was a perfect storm of events that led to the demise of Boise Greenbike.
The Greenbike program featured traditional 3-speed pedal bikes. This new crop of cycles is much different. It's electric.
E-bikes are the thing these days. They became very popular during the pandemic as people were looking for something to do besides sit at home and watch Netflix. So the real advantage of an e-bike is that every time you pedal, you get a boost from the electric motor. So it allows you to travel further with less effort, less sweat in a hot summer day here in Idaho.
Visitors to Idaho and Boise agree.
There is a path that I noticed near my hotel already, and I see that there's a lot of people riding bikes as well. So an e-bike would definitely be a little bit easier on myself and just explore more as well. Yeah.
Jaime Avila is visiting Boise from Arizona. He says if e-bikes were available today in the city, he would love to hop on one to explore a new place.
Yeah, just exploring on a bike would be nice, and walking around is obviously nice as well, so yeah.
Nowadays with gas pricing, raising, it's definitely convenient. If you're not on a bike or a skateboard or a scooter, the electric bikes are definitely there for everyone to use, and they do use them a lot.
Justin is also visiting Boise this week. He makes a popular point about gas prices. At home, Justin notices that e-bikes are very popular, especially near the local university. A setting like Boise seems like a good fit based on what he's seen.
Yeah, I think if it's not the scooters, they're definitely using the bikes.
The new e-bikes are fresh into town, getting some tune-ups and some spot checks before they hit the streets. The program will start as a pilot program sponsored by Valley Regional Transit, Treasure Valley Clean Cities Coalition, and the Idaho Advocates for Community Transportation. It was made possible in part with help from the Capital City Development Corporation, which provided $50,000 for this concept.
I wish we had more than 50 bikes. Our old system, we had 127. So we're only going to be able to serve about half as many people. But as interest grows and as we generate revenue through the program, we will add more bikes. Our ultimate goal is 300 bikes next year.
While the e-bikes are a fun way to get around town, VRT has a goal to make a real impact on the community for years to come.
We are hoping that they use them instead of driving. So they can use it to run errands, to go to the gym, to go to work if they want. But we're also looking at having people use it as the first or last mile to and from transit. We are, after all, a transit agency.
All right, that's a good point, but I got two questions for you, Joe.
All right.
You said they're going to be out this summer. When will they be out, and how much is it going to cost to ride one?
So right now, the time frame that Valley Regional Transit is saying is early July. And to be completely transparent here, as we showed you in the story, these bikes just got into town. They're tuning them up. They're making sure that everything's good to go. So early July is what we're told. We'll see exactly what that date looks like. In terms of how the program's going to work, VRT tells me there's going to be a mobile app and a website that you can check these out from. And that mobile app will likely be something very similar to what you would see on the Bird scooters or the green scooters that are downtown. Brian, as we mentioned in the story, there's only 50 bikes in this program right now. It's a pilot program. If there's enough interest from the city in terms of people using it and also interest in private business, people looking to sponsor this program, they're hoping to grow it. The truth is, though, if people aren't using these bikes and they can't find sponsors to keep the program going, the program would likely end.
I guess one other question. Is there a limit? Can people ride them like all the way from Lucky Peak to, say, Caldwell? I mean, how far can you go on these things?
You could go pretty far, and you raise a question that people have brought up with the Bird scooters where they end up in the river all the way in Nampa. So we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Thank you very much, Joe.